First thing you need to do to start a business is you have to have a vision. You don't have a vision, you're not going anywhere. That's the number one most important thing you need to do. Now, yes, there are other important things that are tied into that. Like, is this something that there's a demand for, right? Is there a need for this service or product or whatever maybe you're launching? You have to have a vision. Like, I'm not gonna, show you right now and pull it out, but I have a vision board and I update it all the time. But like, manifestation is real. And if you can't see it and feel it and believe it, it's not gonna happen. You need to really understand what direction you're going in, how you're gonna get there. And sometimes it's gonna be very foggy. Sometimes it's gonna be unclear. Sometimes you're gonna have tons of doubt. You will question yourself all the time. Did I really make the right decision? You will question yourself all the time. Is this what I should be doing? That is like a never ending cycle until one point it's just like, wow, like I'm here, I made it. It takes focus and it takes that vision. Me sitting in my parents' dining room from day one, it's funny because I'll give her a shout out here. I call her my sister, but I became very she's my best friend, like my best friend in the world. I love her. Her name is Claire, and I'm very, very close with her. She is the only person who's ever actually sat in my parents' dining room with me. Now, I know she's gonna be watching this and she'll be smiling when I say this, but it's the truth. You know it's the truth. When I was saying all these crazy things about like where we're gonna be, and I know she didn't believe at the time. I know she didn't. But now, here we are 17 years later. She's the only person I talk to every single day. I'm very, very close with her. She's just incredible. But every single thing I said has come true. Everything that I continue to say is gonna happen is going to come true. Everything that I want out of life is going to come true. Why? It all goes back to your vision. So you have to have that vision and you need to be locked into that vision and never, ever, ever steer away from that vision. So every time you're having a challenging moment or a time, go back to that vision. Why are you doing this? What's on there? Your vision board can be tons of different things, right? It can be that you want to be the most amazing parent in the world. It could mean that you want to have 10 Lamborghinis. It can mean that you want to travel the world. Or I don't know, whatever it is. It's got to be great stuff, but it's got to be BHAGs, right? And if you don't know what a BHAG is a big, hairy, audacious goal. The goals on your vision board are what you bring to normal people and laugh at you because they say you're crazy. Then you know you're onto something. You ever told me that, I'd be like, that's unbelievable. Absolutely, you're gonna do everything you said you're gonna do. So create those big goals, make them unbelievably so massive, and focus on them every single day. Stare at them, see them. Like, my goals are so programmed into my subconscious mind. It's not just goals, it's things that I'm going to have, right? Things that I want and I know I'm going to have. And that could tie into a relationship, that could tie into anything. But you have to constantly think about it. And as I'm even sitting here talking right now, I'm thinking, I'm thinking about my goals. They're like, I'm obsessed with them. And when you program your subconscious mind to be obsessed with them, you will achieve every single one of them. It could take a week, could take a year, could take 5 years, could take 10 years, could take 20 years. It will happen at one point as long as you don't quit.